Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. If you did hear a sound at the beginning of the video, it's because I moved the laptop for a moment to do this video. I'm returning to you for another album review, and this is for the album review that I said I was going to do for Bebe Rexha's new album, Better Mistakes, that I just got done listening to. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this album and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, I didn't hate this album, I just felt that it wasn't her best. Expectations was probably much better. And two of the singles I did enjoy, Sacrifice and Sabotage. And then there were a few regular songs I was like, okay, this ain't so bad. But Break My Heart Myself, the opening track, was just like pop rockish. It had like a pop beat to it more than Travis Barker doing his drum stuff. And I don't know why Travis Barker's featured in this song, but this song kind of pissed me off a bit. So, yeah, I don't really like Break My Heart myself. It's alright, it's just. Uh, I didn't like it that much. Sabotage is the next song, and that was really good. I really liked Bebe's voice in that song. It was it surprised me when the bridge came and then her voice got very high, and I was like, "Holy shit." I was like, "This is pretty good." Trust Falls the next one that comes after that, and nah, it's all right. It ain't great. And Better Mistakes. Most of these songs are like very short, so they're like not even close to 3 minutes. So there's some that are just 2 minutes flat and some seconds in it, but still, this album wasn't my favorite album. I think it was just meh. Uh, but I'll get to what I'm gonna rate it at the end of the video, because the album does tend to get a bit better, but not to the point where I'm gonna give it a good rating. Uh, but Sacrifice is the next single that I really enjoyed. It has a good beat to it, a good dance beat. And My Dear Love featuring Ty Dolla Sign and Trevor Daniel. Pretty good. I was pretty surprised with it. I was like, okay, I think I can bop with this song. Get in the rhythm with this one. Die for a Man featuring Lil Uzi Vert. I don't know how I feel about that one. When I reviewed it last week, or almost last week, which I reviewed it, I think, on the 30th of April, so definitely go check out that track review if you haven't seen it. I did pretty much all her single reviews, uh, but still, I think Baby I'm Jealous featuring Doja Cat's kind of a weaker song. It's average, I guess, maybe decent at least. So I gave it like a 4 out of 5. I was like, I'm not crazy about this one, but it's alright. On the Go featuring Pink Sweats and Lune. Uh, Another boring song, I guess you could say. This album's a little overwhelming. That's all I can tell you. Not to say in a bad way that it's terrible, it's just for what I've noticed while listening to this album, it doesn't have a lot of replay value. Because even the last song was boring as fuck. Uh, and Amore was fine. I'm not saying that the last song was boring as fuck. I'm just saying that it was. Eh, it's okay to listen to, but this is not going to be my favorite album of 2021. And I'm a little disappointed with Bebe Rexha on this one, but at the same time, I think it was decent. Death Row and Empty were very good songs. I was really surprised. I was like, okay, now I'm starting to feel for this. And then when you get to the very last two songs, Amore and Mama. That's where the album starts to die down again. So it's back and forth with, oh, it kind of like, oh, it does not bad at the beginning, and then it just dies down again with the other two songs with Trust Fall and Better Mistakes, and then it goes up again to being better with Sacrifice and My Dear Love. Then it goes back down to the boring songs, which are Die for a Man, Baby I'm Jealous, and On the Go. Baby I'm Jealous had a good beat, that's all I can say. But it's just the jelly, jelly, jelly all day thing. That's kind of annoying, to be honest. That BB Rexha song, but or Raptor or whatever. I don't fucking know what it is, but yeah, it kind of got a little irritating with a listen. But after you hear that lyric, I'm like, okay, it's getting a bit better because she's not repeating it too much. She repeated it like 4 or 5 times, the jelly, jelly, jelly thing or whatever, and I kind of got a little annoyed with that. At first, I thought I liked it back in October, but now it's one of the weaker songs on the album. The very weakest. But overall, I think Better Mistakes by BB Rexha was decent. Not my favorite album. That came out this Friday, so I was a little let down. But at the end of the day, it's decent. It's an okay listen, but I wouldn't go buying this album. That's all I can tell you. Because I have expectations, and I think I'm probably going to keep this album, the Expectations album. Who knows? Maybe if this album grows on me a bit more, I may start to like it. But for now, it's going to get the rating of a decent rating. So for a score, I'm going to give Better Mistakes by BB Rexha a 7 out of 10. This was decent. Not very good, but yeah. I don't know if I'd be coming back to this album that much. From time to time, maybe, but for now, it's just not. It's a little overwhelming from time to time with certain songs, but Break My Heart Myself was the most disappointing, and Baby I'm Jealous were probably the weaker ones too, so maybe I'd drop the rating down for Break My Heart Myself for a different rating, but who knows. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the BB Rexha album, Better Mistakes, if you've heard it. And if you did like this album review I made for you guys today, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you for a track review soon. And then I'll be doing a discussion video on the new Five Finger Death Punch music video, Darkness Settles In. So definitely stay tuned for that. And I'll do the Ali and AJ album review either tonight or it's going to be at least by tomorrow. I'm still trying to find the album, which it's a very long album title. And it's probably one of the longer albums that, because I saw that it's 46 minutes, I'm like, finally, we got a 40-minute album, or over a 40-minute album, that's coming out this Friday. So I hope it's good. Because I do like Ali and AJ's music. They've changed over the years. Because when they made their return, I was like surprised. I was like, huh, they're actually not doing so bad. I only heard a few of their newer songs, but I haven't heard all of their songs, the newest ones for this upcoming release, but I'll definitely check it out. So you'll definitely be seeing me again with a track review for Rise Against, and I think it's called something. I can't remember. I have to go look at the track name for it again, because Rise Against did make a new song, so I'm gonna definitely look into that. And Five Finger Death Punch music video discussion video will be for Darkness Settles In. So yeah, This album's not bad. It's just I wasn't crazy about BB Rexha's new album that much. I was a little tad disappointed, but keep in mind it's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me on it. If you find that you like it, then more power to you. But I just wasn't crazy about it. Stay safe, take care, and as always, I'll see you in my next video.